Well, good evening again, everybody. We are back in Dallas this evening. We just got back from our motel, which is out in Arlington. We took the dogs back, and now we're back in Dallas again tonight. And we are getting ready to go into the tower that you see behind you. I'm going to pan up there and let you see it. It is called Reunion Tower, and they have an observation deck at the top. They also have a cafe and a restaurant. And from the top, you have some of the best views of the Dallas skyline you can get anywhere. We were up there in 2017. Let me go ahead and pan up there and show you where we're going to be. If you see the top of that tower with the ball on top, that is Reunion Tower. So we were there back in 2017. We were there during the day and again at nighttime. And the views at night are spectacular. The views in the daytime are pretty good. We actually had a nice sunset last time. I don't think we're going to get that tonight because of the storms that have been coming through. I think the rain's moving out, but still very cloudy. I don't know if we're going to get a sunset. But we're going to go up there now because we wanted to bring you a video of the daytime views of the skyline and the nighttime views. So we're going to be going up now. What time is it? We're in Central Time, by the way.
6:03.
It's 6:03. We're going to be going up there and staying till after dark. So I want you to see it daytime and nighttime. So we're going to be taking some pictures. We're going to be shooting some video, and we're going to show you what Reunion Tower is. It is a must-see when you're in Dallas. So go with us. Now, the entrance to Reunion Tower is right here at the Hyatt Hotel. I misspoke earlier and said the Omni. There is an Omni, but this is actually the Hyatt. So you enter right here by going down these steps. Park just over there across the road in that parking lot. It's $10 for 4 hours. Sample of the view that you get, which actually that's just the skyline with the tower in it. It's not from the tower, but the Dallas skyline is very colorful at night. So that building there, it's got a green outline. I think when we were here it had a purple outline, so I don't know if that's certain times of year, if they just change it up. I don't know what the occasion was, but when we were here before it was actually like a purple outline. So we're up in the GEO deck now. We're on the inside. We'll walk outside here in just a few minutes. So obviously this changes colors. Would you bring them in? Quick enough, excuse me, employee. Alright, here we go. I have to go quick because they'll stay up long. Right here are some interactive displays showing you what you're looking at. So Shaughnessy's going to demonstrate for us.
Which one do you want me to hit first?
It does not matter, just hit something. Alright, so if you hit zoom in, it kind of tells you what you're looking at and what direction you're looking. Alright, go out and hit something else. Landmarks. So there's a map showing you what you're looking at from up here as well. Hit one of them. So that's Daily Plaza, where we were at earlier today. Hit this one here. We were also there today. JFK Memorial. Go back, I hit the one of President Kennedy there.
The video, 7-minute video.
Oh, okay, well I won't do the whole 7 minutes, but anyway, This is where, of course, President Kennedy was assassinated in 1963. We did a separate video on that.
And when I did that,
let's see, tower light shows here. So they have, oh wow, they have different, I guess, for different occasions.
I did not hear that.
Okay, I don't really see anything special about that one. Let's go back and try another one. Dallas Cowboys. Texas Rangers. Let's see what we got there. Okay. Oh, I see. I guess the tower lights up in the team colors. I guess that's what it's trying to say. So now we'll just do the Red River rivalry, Texas and Oklahoma University. Yeah, that's what it's doing. It's lighting up in their colors. So there's Halloween. Should be orange, I'm guessing. Independence Day. Okay, yeah, there we go. Alright, pretty interesting. So they've got several of those interactive displays. We're going to step out onto the deck here in just a minute, but they got a little penny press here that if you got some spare pennies in your pocket, sorry, it's so noisy. You can get these designs matched into your penny. The state of Texas looks like a horseshoe, one of the tower. Any change? There's another penny press. Let's step out here and look at some of these views. And it is windy up here. We do have the wind screen, so let's now you couldn't fall out of this thing if you tried, which is good. It's very protected. So down here we're looking at Interstate 30. A lot of traffic coming back into Dallas. It looks like it's moving pretty good going out. Looking to the south, west. White structure there. The bridge. Out there in the distance is Methodist Hospital. We just drove out there when you heard that loud clap of thunder in the other video. That was where some of the scenes of Walker, Texas Ranger were filmed. Down there is the parking lot, and our rental vehicle is, I'll zoom up on it. If you see that little red car parked up against the tree and go just one up from that Toyota Tacoma, the gray one, that is what we have rented for the week. We've never rented a pickup before, but we were in Texas and it just seemed like the thing to do. So that's what we did. So we're gonna walk around. Over here is the Omni Hotel of Dallas. There is a plane coming in. Don't know if I'm getting it. I think I am. Yeah, there it is. Okay folks, here are the views of downtown Dallas, and I'm trying to shield that wind. Here's the Dallas skyline from the GEO deck of the Reunion Tower. Very windy up here. Bring a jacket. I did not. Wish I did. And of course, talking about Walker, Texas Ranger, the Dallas skyline is also in several episodes. So that. Now of course down there is Daily Plaza. That's that brown building center of the screen. That is the one where Lee Harvey Oswald was at. And of course the road that goes down in front of it where you see the cars, that is Elm Street where the president was shot. And there's the grassy knoll center of your screen. There's the old Texas courthouse, or it's now a museum. I think it's called Old Texas Red Courthouse or something. You get some pretty impressive views of the city from up here. Also, they got a little souvenir shop here. The cafe is no more, we found out, but there is a restaurant. I think it's up above us, but they got a little, you can of course buy souvenir photos of yourself. They take your picture as you come in, but if you want a t-shirt or a souvenir pin, and they could just about sell me one of those hoodies right now. Oh, that's not a hoodie. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's a small size though. It's freezing out there. They could about sell me one of those hoodies. Let's see what they got over here. They'd be too expensive, I'm sure, but there's some of the t-shirt designs. I got something on my lens, folks. I'm trying to, the light hits it a certain way. I don't know what's wrong. I hope it's not damaged, but there is like a white mark on my lens. So anyway, you can get you a coffee mug. Here, this is kind of a neat little item here. Little model of the tower.
Here, when I get back, I'll have the answer.
Little boot glasses. I kind of like those. These are $15 if you want one of those. Well, folks, because of storms in the area, even though the storms have passed by, they are not letting anyone else out there on the deck, so the only views I'm going to be able to give you of the city at night are from inside. That's regrettable. I'm very disappointed because it's beautiful, but it's going to have to be done through glass, reflections, and all. Anyway, here is the Dallas skyline starting to light up. What I'm going to do is I took some pretty awesome pictures last time we were here. I'm going to try to insert some of those into this video, even though they're from 2017. We were on the outside deck then, so we did get some good shots then. I was hoping to get some more and even some better ones tonight, but it's not going to happen. Down there is the Omni Hotel. It's lit up pretty nice. And if you see a smudge on any of these videos, when we were shooting at the Methodist Hospital earlier and it was raining, we held the camera out the window and somehow a raindrop got inside the lens, not on the outside. So it has still not dissipated yet. But there is a spot on the lens. I can see it when I look at the lens. I don't know if it's showing up on the video or not. Alright, so here's a shot of the traffic down on the interstate again. They're not going to let us back out there on the deck. I do apologize. I am still going to try to find somewhere to get a good shot of the skyline. It's going to be from the ground though. It's not going to be from the deck, unfortunately. So I do regret that. I'm trying to get some through the window, but the problem is those lights that you see reflecting are behind us. It's these lights back here. So it's really messing up the quality of the video. Plus you got all the bars and things, and when you're out there on the deck you can kind of put the camera through the bars and eliminate those. Okay, well we just came down from the tower. They made the decision not to open the deck up. I'll go into that a little bit more later. I want to bring some shots of downtown. So here is a little bit from right here walking back to the car. It looks like it's very foggy. It's not that foggy. I think that's my lens. I'm sorry about that. The Omni Hotel is lit up in a very bright red. Alright, so we're trying to drive through downtown just a little bit. Really wanted to get some good shots. I don't know what to say. It's Saturday morning, everybody. We're actually going to do our closeout right now from Reunion Tower last night. So I thought we would do it in front of Globe Life Field, home of the Texas Rangers. At least we'll show you something in this video worth seeing. Basically, Reunion Tower was kind of a bust. It was a little disappointing experience for us. Not that I don't recommend the tower, but I'm going to tell y'all what happened in my time. Shasha, you want to go ahead and go and give your thoughts of the experience last night at Reunion Tower in Dallas?
Yeah, so, sorry. Reunion Tower is very nice to see, and whenever you get to actually experience the whole thing, you know, day and night, it's very nice, very nice. So, unfortunately, a storm had come through, rain, so it did clear off enough during the day, or that evening, for us to get some pictures and see, and we thought, okay, we're going to wait till evening or night when the city starts to light up.
Which is magnificent, because we've done it before.
Very nice. And then of course another storm comes through before it actually got dark, so they made us all sit inside, which was okay. And then it's like they kept making decisions, you know, not to let us out, not to let us out, and then whenever they closed, or when it was getting time to close, they never did let us go back out and enjoy the night vision. She says, you know, you can basically just look at it through the... So anyway, that was disappointing that we didn't actually get some really good night vision pictures. So, but other than that, you know, it is something I would recommend to do while you're in Dallas.
I would recommend it, but it was a very disappointing experience, mainly because, you know, we live 1,000 miles away. We can't just come back next week, and we've looked forward to this, and we wanted to bring y'all a video from there, because when we were there in 2017, the night views were nothing short of spectacular. In fact, I'm going to insert some pictures I took in 2017 at this point right here. We were hoping to get some more like that last night, and some video, because we weren't shooting 4K video then like we are now. So, and that was another thing that came up too. Right before we got to Reunion Tower, we had gone out to Methodist Hospital to film one of the scenes from Walker, Texas Ranger. And as she was holding the camera out the window, I guess it was pointed up a little bit. Y'all heard that big clap of thunder. Right before that, you can see it happen on that video. You can see us with the hospital, and then all of a sudden you see a drop hit the lens. Somehow or another, we've had that happen before. It's usually just a matter of wiping it off, but somehow or another that water was no longer on the surface of the lens. It got inside, behind the lens. And so I took lens wipes and could not get it off for anything. So I'm worried that we're gonna have to send our camera in for repair, because somehow the moisture's gotten inside. So the quality of the video from that point on went downhill, because you can see that in some scenes you can't see it, some you can. It's like just like a white smudge mark. I think on our intro to Reunion Tower, it's over my face. So it was kind of a disappointing experience, not just because of the policy of the storm, which is understandable to a point, but with the issue with the camera as well. So it was kind of a damper on that video. Now here's what happened. Like she said, another storm came through. Now I got no problem. That thing's 480 feet in the air. I got no problem with them making everybody come inside while there's lightning. That makes perfect sense. We understand that. But here's the thing. The storms moved out. We're long gone. There had not been a lightning strike within 30 minutes. And I told her, I said, they ought to let us back out there so we can get some pictures and videos. She says, I'm about to make the call now. So then she comes back and makes an announcement. It says that whoever makes that decision, obviously they weren't up there to have to field the issue customers were going to have with it. They're not going to reopen it tonight. So we did not get to go back out on the deck and get good photographs or video of the city at night, even though the storms were long gone. And they said it was for safety issues, but what they didn't remember is everybody has smartphones now. We can all get the weather radar and see where the storm is. The storms were past, they were gone. There was no more lightning. It was perfectly safe to let people back out there, and Reunion Tower decided not to do it for no apparent good reason. So that was kind of disappointing. In fact, when we got on the elevator going down, there was other people that we didn't even know. The guy says, y'all had a good evening. One says, no, we wanted to go back outside. Just kind of was short with it, because there was a lot of frustrated people up there last night because somebody made a decision for no apparently good reason to not let people back out there. So The reunion tower video is very disappointing. I think we will post it. I had already told her, may not even put it on, but I think we will, just to let you see what we were able to get. But anyway, the home of the Texas Rangers is right there behind us, Globe Life Field. That's a new field. When we were here in 2017, they played in the brick structure you see behind. That is now Choctaw Stadium. And they play, what did he say yesterday? College or high school games there, maybe?
High school will play there, college will.
And college games there. So that was the old Texas Rangers ballpark. This is the new one that's been built since we were here, Globe Life Field. Landed too late the other night to take in the Rangers and Yankees game. The Yankees are in town this weekend. Rangers lost Friday night anyway, or Thursday night. They won last night. So we're not going to be able to do it tonight because we got the rodeo. But anyway, I wanted to explain to you what happened with the reunion tower. Our camera got moisture in it, and that degraded the quality, and then they made a decision not to let us back out there. So that was that. A little bit disappointing. I would recommend the attraction, but don't go during a storm or you're not going to get your money's worth. So since they made that decision not to let us get our money's worth, I'm just going to say if there are storms in the area or a forecast for the storm, save your money, don't give it to them. If you know you got good weather, you do want to see it. So I think that was the way I would summarize that. So anyway, thank y'all for watching. Like and subscribe if you would.
And find us on Facebook.
And have a blessed day.